DUGA is an international civil society organization, and our mission, as the name suggests, is to penetrate the core of our society to sensitize and mobilize the citizens to work for a true and sustainable democracy in the Gambia. We believe it is only through being organized, proactive and unified that we can accomplish our goals. And our goals are to promote democracy and the rule of law, to challenge all known efforts to undermine and or trample on our fundamental human and constitutional rights, to support, sustain and strengthen a democratic Gambia to ensure peace, progress, prosperity and liberty for all, and to support the enfranchisement of the Gambian diaspora. DUGA's work is made possible by a set of understandings that we all abide by. These we call our principles of unity. Under the principles of unity, we agree that the principal unity is to advance democracy and the rule of law in the Gambia through engagement, civic education, and other democratic methods such as protest and civil disobedience. We agree to respect our ideological differences, be it religious or political. We agree to submit to the rules of discipline set by the organization to make our work more effective. We agree to resolve all disagreements through a democratic voting process. We agree to oppose the abrogation of the Gambian Constitution on all inhumane and degrading punishments. We agree to work with the political parties and individuals inside the Gambia, working in the interest of the Gambian people. We agree to work with our African neighbors, the international community, human rights activists and others in furthering democracy and social justice. We agree not to use the name of the organization for personal benefit. And we also agree that any representative use of the name DUGA shall be done with full disclosure and transparency. We welcome you to join DUGA.
Those who risk everything, life, limb, family, and career, are heroes to us.
The founding of DUGA was a historically determined necessity to rescue our beloved Gambia from the tyranny unleashed by the barbaric Jammeh regime. Our nation was submerged in terror and repression with no relief in sight. Indeed, there was resistance inside and outside of the country, but we believe that we were not well organized. So in order to have made significant advances in exposing and isolating Jammeh, we had to be more organized. Then came the August 24, 2012 savage execution of the 9 death row inmates at Mile 2 prison. That barbaric act is what really sparked DUGA into existence, and we had never looked back since. It became necessary for unwavering activism to stand up against the barbaric Jammeh regime by any means necessary. Jammeh is gone, Jammeh is history, but the sticking point question remains: which way forward for DUGA into the future? And we believe that with DUGA, we can march into the new Gambia with rekindled optimism. Like we say, DUGA Exina, DUGA has returned home. Long live the Democratic Union of Gambian Activists. We will win. Thank you very much.
Since the inception of DUGA in 2012, we have primarily been known for being the activist wing, the protest wing of the struggle. Of course, that wasn't our only role, but due to the atmosphere on the ground, we felt compelled to be the voice of the voiceless, for those who could not speak, for fear of reprisals. However, now, in the new Gambia, our role as a legally registered entity on the ground will be to promote democracy, protect the gains that we have made, and expand on those gains. We hope to engage our leaders, civil society organizations, and other stakeholders in our work for civic education and setting the stage for a permanent and sustained democracy in the Gambia. Our work is going to be very daunting, as there is no perfect democracy, but we hope that with the help of our leadership and those on the ground, we can get people engaged in a full participatory democracy, people who know their rights, people who fight, and people who bring to the forefront any challenges that they may face in their lives in terms of human rights and having their voices heard. We hope to bring people on, especially those on the ground, to join DUGA to promote and continue to promote a democracy in the Gambia.
I am the Secretary of Democratic Union of Gambian Activists, known as DUGA, a civil society organization founded in Washington, D.C. by Gambian activists who were very passionate about fighting for a democratic change in a free Gambia. And I get to know about the group when I was back in Gambia in 2013, finishing up my college education, and also very much involved in youth activism and community volunteer work. So I was, since I came to the United States in 2014, in the Washington DC area, I get connected to the leadership of DUGA, and I must say that as a young person, I am very honored to be welcomed and be a part of the leadership team of DUGA. And at the moment, we are registered in Gambia, so launching in Gambia is a big plus for me. And right now, my message to the Gambian young people back in Gambia, and even those in the diaspora, is to come join the movement and be a part of the team for a new Gambia and a democratic change. Thank you so much.